Hey guys, this is Faye from Face World Media. This video is sponsored by Omnisend, and today I'm very excited to show you something new. Omnisend can now integrate directly within ChatGPT. This means you can ask questions about your campaigns, things like revenue, subscriber counts, trends, engagement, automations, and overall list health through a normal ChatGPT conversation. I have worked with email marketing now for over 15 years, and what interests me most about this integration is our ability to ask direct questions specific to our business. Before we get started, you can click on the link in the description or scan this QR code on the screen right now to sign up for a free Omnisend account. When you decide to upgrade, you will get 30% off your first 3 months. Before we get started, and for you to follow along, you will need an Omnisend account connected to ChatGPT. Don't worry, I'm going to show you step by step how to add Omnisend inside ChatGPT as a plugin and how to get started. Let's go. On the left-hand side, click on plugins right here. Let's search for Omnisend. Once you're there, you're going to click on the plus sign. And we're going to click on sign in with Omnisend. Since I'm already logged in, this is the screen I am seeing, and I'm going to give all the read and write access. Look, Omnisend is now installed. Once you install Omnisend as a plugin, first you can click on try in chat. I look down here, click on plugins, and now you can search for plugin, which is Omnisend. All right, now I'm going to enter a few prompts. Within this guide, which I've included in the description, you will see that you have examples such as show me campaign performance for March 2026, give me the top 10 campaigns by revenue. So these are really interesting. Let me go ahead and just check that out. By the way, I don't think it really matters all that much which ChatGPT model you're using. These are what I'm referring to for now. I'm just going to put it in the middle. Now you can see what Omnisend is doing within its database, and I cannot wait to show you the results. All right, there it goes. It took about 1 minute and 30 seconds to give you the March 2026 campaign performance. And this is based on over 1,600 campaign messages sent out. Let's try another prompt. I will be very interested in knowing the top 10 campaigns by revenue within the last 30 days, or, it could be 90 days or a year, depending on the business you're running. So let's go ahead and I would say 90 days. All right, let's take a look. The top 10 campaigns generated, represented, and you can see that these are the tests that we run: open rate versus contribution and revenue. And remember, depending on where you are, you can also change the currency to USD, as I've just done. Another question I am really interested in knowing through Omnisend's integration is, let's say, my 30-day subscriber trend and what people have subscribed, unsubscribed, especially if you're breaking down your email marketing by channel. This can be very helpful. This is really interesting. And here you're also going to see trends, such as something that spiked on May 20th. With 27 email subscriptions, 17 unsubscribed. So this way you can actually go into specific campaigns to learn more. What do you think of this list of questions? Is there anything you think will be particularly important for your business? Please let me know in the comments below. Another area where I feel like it's very important is how well your emails are actually delivered to the recipients. So, and list health. Put in the second prompt here. What is my engagement trend over the last 90 days? Are we fatiguing the list? That's a very serious question. And it's true. Not every audience is built the same way. Some audience is designed to hear from the creator every single day. I know it sounds extreme, but I am someone who loves reading Seth Godin's daily email, as well as my friend Michael Roderick, who writes and sends his emails every single day for the past 10 years that I know of. Here we go. The truth is out. Look at this graph. We have confirmed that there are warning signs of list fatigue, but not enough evidence to say that the entire list is exhausted. So when I see something like this, and look, there are more results. So campaigns, messages sent, open rate, click-through rate. What's so helpful about reading this data and working within ChatGPT is that one, instead of coming up, dreaming up these questions, these are questions already built in. By the way, you are absolutely not constrained to just the list of questions that you're seeing on the support page. Instead, you can actually dive in even deeper within the answers you're getting or the questions you have specific to your campaigns and your business. It also explains what are signaling the fatigues. In this case, people are unsubscribing within the rates of 2.4 and 4.7%. Sometimes I get a little upset when I see half a person or 1% unsubscribe. So it turns out that's actually pretty normal. Speaking of which, that's a question that you can actually ask. Many of us have seen unsubscribes at around 1%. I'm talking about small business with generally about 2,500 subscribers or less. Here it is looking against Omnisend's current benchmark. So look, an occasional 1% unsubscribe rate isn't alarming. If you send it to 200 people, 1% is only 2 unsubscribers. So here is what you can learn. Looking at this, it is very educational. Okay, so we've gone through a lot of different questions and prompts, so let's go to the end of the video. Let me know some of the questions that you're eager to ask, and I would love to know if you're playing along with Omnisend's integration within ChatGPT, what your experience is, what you wish you have access to. Are you generally happy and satisfied with this information? Let me know in the comments below. So we have explored campaign performance, revenue contribution, subscriber growth, channel breakdown, engagement trends, unsubscribe rates, and possible signs of list fatigue. But these prompts are only the starting points. Once you receive an answer, you can now continue to ask follow-up questions. You might ask which campaign contributed to a spike in unsubscribes, or which automation is generating the most revenue, or whether a particular audience is becoming less engaged, and what you should change before your next campaign. That conversational experience is what I personally find most helpful about Omnisend's ChatGPT integration. I've worked with email marketing now for more than 15 years, and historically, getting answers like these often meant opening up several crazy, messy reports, exporting data, importing data, comparing spreadsheets, or asking a marketing specialist to interpret everything. With this integration, I can ask direct questions, review the account data, and continue the conversation until I better understand what is happening and what I might want to do next. I also appreciate the results that are not limited to just numbers alone, because Omnisend can help explain what the data may mean for your specific business. And of course, I would still review the underlying campaign information before making an important decision. But this gives creators, small businesses, and marketing teams a much faster and more educational place to begin. Email marketing remains one of the most valuable ways to reach an audience you have built yourself. But every audience behaves differently. Some subscribers enjoy hearing from a creator every day. Some others may respond better to once a week, every other week, or even once a month. So what matters is learning from your own data instead of automatically following somebody else's schedule. I would love to know how often you communicate with your email list and which questions you would be most interested in asking through Omnisend, so let me know in the comments below. And if you would like to try Omnisend for yourself, click on the link in the description or scan this QR code on the screen right now to sign up for a free account and get 30% off your first 3 months. Thank you so much for watching and for learning with me, helping me learn through this process. I really appreciate you, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.